Wait, what? Purchase Dragon Ball The Breakers.
Okay, everyone's here. Go on another patrol around Canton City. Check for anomalies.
If I recall, that's right. There's been a lot going on lately. We will do what we can.
Sounds good. Right, so off you. What was that? You guys definitely heard it, right?
It came from over there. We better check.
That height! I'm gonna feel that for a few weeks. This sucks! Piece of crap! It exploded on me before I had a chance to land it! I tell ya, I thought I was a goner for sure. Aw, man. I crash-landed in Canton City from the look of it.
I'm glad you know what Canton City is.
Wait, are you telling me that noise just now was you?
Huh? What's that?
So let me see if I've got this straight. You actually blew up a time machine in the skies over Canton City? Do you even know how to pilot a time machine?
Whoa there! What's with the psycho lady? Anyway, that wasn't my fault. It was a malfunction or something. Don't put this on me!
Whoa, whoa.
Trunks, my man! Why didn't you tell me this city was crawling with so many babes?
You know, you say so many babes makes it sound even more wrong, so getting that Lawrence here as well.
I'm sold! Think I'll stick around? It definitely beats the last place I was. Easy!
And then the other person hates you for freaking crashing a time machine over here.
What? You're kidding, right?
We could return him to his original location.
Yeah, please do.
But it looks like he'd just find another way back here. Why not let him stay in Canton City for a little while?
Alright, fine. Okay, Oolong, you listen here. Under no circumstance will you harass women here. And no weird stunts, got it? If you try anything, so help me, you're going to regret ever coming here.
Ah, you got it, boss lady! You and Boma. Birds of a feather.
Why do I feel like I'm about to be unnecessarily busy?
Well, I'm glad you find that funny, Trunks. But unfortunately for Oolong, he didn't realize that Canton City is literally crawling with male Saiyan maids, all of which wear Beerus' clothes. So good luck fighting any women.
Oh, I was expecting Oolong. You showed up instead. Let me guess.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Okay.
Oolong thought he could stand me up.
Wait a believe in me. Ain't no way I fail like you, Trunks. It's not like I'm scared or something. I, just had something else that I needed to do, yeah? So I figured I'd ask him to help me out.
Oh, okay, I understand. I understand you were trying to run away again.
Huh? You say something?
No, I didn't say anything. At any rate, I'm actually really glad you ended up coming. Here's the situation. This is a temporal seam where time and space are in complete disarray. Temporal seams are a lot smaller in size than your usual time rift, in case you were wondering. Thing is, if enough of them crop up, they can create larger rifts, so we need to close them ASAP. I was in the process of closing the seam, but I stopped when I noticed there were 5 civilians trapped. We can't close the seam with them still trapped inside. I know I'm springing this mission on you out of nowhere, but I need you to save those civilians. Oh, and it gets worse. It turns out Cell is in this temporal seam too. He'll likely try to absorb those civilians to power himself up.
Sure. Then I guess I made the right call not heading over there, didn't I?
Okay, first focus on saving the civilians. If you're having trouble locating the civilians, just use your scouter. It should indicate their locations.
We might be blind. Ada here doesn't have a scouter.
Looks like the item you got increased your power level.
When you save a civilian, they'll give you an item as thanks. Those will help out in battle.
So you're what stands between me and the perfection that is my rightful home. Your true intention is to rob me of my precious life energy. Say goodbye to this world and hello to oblivion.
Get over there! That freak's no joke! Careful. I don't believe this, but this cell's energy levels are incredible. You might not be able to take him down right now. Do your best to avoid him. Focus on saving the civilians. Once you've saved all the civilians, I'll close the scene and trap Cell inside it.
Sorry, keep leaving all this stuff to you. Keep at it. I believe in you.
Well done. This is one hell of a surprise. So you can actually keep up with me. That changes things. It looks like I might actually have to start trying, doesn't it? Now then, time to let the game begin!
Cell towers up will be an extreme disadvantage. Hurry and save the civilians.
I'm impressed. I didn't think you could hold your own, if I'm being honest. Once I absorb you, I'll be one step closer to the perfection I truly deserve. You really want to anger me? I promise you'll regret it.
You actually handled Cell like a pro. You're the real deal.
All that's left now is to save the civilians. Once you've saved all the civilians, I'll close the scene. Just make sure to get out of there before I do that, okay?
Yo!
Looks like the item you got increased your power level.
Hey,
Looks like the item you got increased your power level.
Son,
Looks like the item you got increased your power level.
Yes, I'm sure it did.
Howdy!
Looks like the item you got increased your power level.
this is not only I had obtained a perfect form I deserve.
Yes, I ran away.
uh-oh, the walkie-talkie box packet went off somewhere.
What? Where could he have gone? There's no time to worry about that. I'll just close the scene, so get out of there.
Wait, something's headed for you.
This has been long overdue, wouldn't you say? Think you've got what it takes? Care to try your hand at perfection?
Ah, where the hell did he get his perfect ball?
This time couldn't be any worse. You can't close the temporal seam until you're safely out of it. I'm afraid you've got your work cut out for you now. You're going to have to defeat Cell.
Talk about a letdown. And here I was, hoping you'd help me break in this new form of mine. Well done, I suppose. I went into this with low expectations, so consider me pleasantly surprised. I wouldn't get too cocky if I were you, little brats. You're nothing in the grand scheme. You can't possibly think you can defeat the likes of me. No. No. No!
Looks like you took care of Cell. I'm ready to close the temporal seam. You have to hurry and get out of there now.
Can't believe you actually took down Cell. Get back here safe, okay?
I'm using that no as a meme in the future. Just so you know that.
You've outdone yourself.
There you are. As you can see, another temporal seam is opened up.
Hey, what's the big idea, Trunks? Let me go.
Hold on. Quit flailing around.
I just wanted to mind my own business and have fun with babe somewhere safe. Why the hell did you bring me here, Trunks?
The Supreme Kai of Time made me. She said if Oolong wants to keep Conton City's women safe, he'll deal with the temporal seams himself. Oh, and she also said if he tries to weasel out of this, I'll make sure he never sets eyes on a woman again.
So it was that purple Bulma wannabe, huh? So
Bulma
basically, I'm
wannabe.
screwed if I make a run for it and screwed if I stay where I am. Come on.
Shut up, old wannabe, that's all, folks. Shut up.
So why do I gotta get involved every time? And after all that trouble we went to last time closing up the damn thing,
Freaking Porky
now
Pig.
another one crops up. How can I be this unlucky? Come on!
Relax. We've got a powerful ally with us.
That's right! We got you! If anything happens out there, I'm counting on you to save my bacon!
Alright, let's get ready to close this temporal seam. Oolong and I are located in the industrial sector of West City, but it looks like there aren't any civilians in the area. We either got lucky and no one got sucked in, or no. We have to focus on closing this seam.
You mean we don't have to play superhero this time? Talk about sweet. So, all we gotta do is close this seam then?
Hey, I hate to admit this, but I tried to close the seam on my end, and I've run into some trouble here. I didn't mention this on our last mission, but in order to close the temporal seam, you're gonna need to power up a super time machine to pull it off.
Oh yeah! That's that huge hunk of junk, right?
Once you start it up, we can return the distorted time-space around it to normal, and close the seam without causing any changes at all to the timeline. Right. Now pay close attention here. You'll need special items called power keys to activate the super time machine.
Well, those sound like a pain in the butt to find. So we gotta go hunting those things down?
Pretty much. I wish I could say I had some power keys on me, but unfortunately I don't. I'm sorry about this, but do you think you could help gather the power keys that are in the area?
What? You mean...
I had another mission, and it was a bit difficult finding them. Sorry.
Well, you're a real help. Time to get looking.
Well, would you look at that? I thought I'd
No, what you want from me? Come here.
provide me with a veritable smorgasbord of life energy.
Everybody's there! Where are the keys?
Hey, I found one of the power keys. Maybe it's still holding it left.
And now I see what must be done. I'd say it's finally time I put all of that precious energy I gathered to good use.
Cell's here after all. I thought it was strange there were no civilians here. Cell must have absorbed them already. If he's already collected energy from people, he's probably close to evolving.
I get it. Nothing is gonna stop him.
We need those power keys. Oolong and I will collect them. Try to keep Cell off.
You guys didn't just give him Lord Slug's grab. Alright.
And prevent him from reaching this area while we look for the keys.
We gotta hurry. I want to search that
I certainly hope you're not dumb enough to think you can beat me. Should I show you just how strong I am?
Look, okay, look, if you're gonna start talking, stop chewing.
He changed
Like, you just
form
came here,
again.
had something to eat, and then start talking to me.
If he's still got more energy, then that means he's gonna change again, right? Probably not wrong. Wait, seriously? That's another one of those.
Okay, that leaves just one more. Let's keep looking.
Very well. You're in quite a treat. I'll give you the privilege of fighting me at my best. All right then.
Oh, I see at your best, you're still trying to grab first, ask questions later, huh?
He's changed again.
I wasn't aware I was up against someone so capable in a fight. Do forgive me for not taking this seriously before now. Let's see if you have even a fraction of the power needed to fight my little baby, shall we?
Go on, Seth, come on. You're trying to jump me, come on. Look at that.
Tread lightly. Don't get a swollen head just because you managed to defeat my option. Oh, I assure you that you are nowhere close to powerful enough to handle me at my best.
Right.
No! No!
Hey, I found it! I found the final power key! But make no mistake, we're not even close to being out of the woods yet. Let's see. Now we have to use these power keys to control the startup system. Then, we power up the super time machine. Unfortunately, the super time machine takes a little while to fully power up. I'm sorry, but we need you to keep Cell distracted.
Cell's looking pretty weak now. Keep it up and squash that robo-bug.
The super time machine should be able to start up soon. Thanks for taking care of Cell for us. Alright, let's get ready to...
Wait, you want more, Seth? Come on.
Wait a second. That sounded an awful lot like Cell. Don't tell me he's still alive.
A little piece of free advice from yours truly. If you want to get rid of him, you'll have to make sure to destroy my core. I mean, that's assuming I give you another chance to try your hand at it. And I'm not really that generous, if I'm being honest.
It looks like you didn't completely take him out. We can't just leave you here. I know this looks grim, but you've got to handle Cell.
I know you have what it takes to stop him. Give him hell.
You don't know what you've gotten yourself into. Prepare to tremble before true power. No. No! How can perfection like mine lose to such a worthless opponent?
All right. They showed Cell who's boss.
Yes, and we finally managed to power up the super time machine. Let's close this temporal scene. Then we can get out of here.
You're something else. I got just the thing to give you later.
Oh, I got more than enough. I got plenty of beams out of this.
Looks like we're back safe and sound. You know, it's a good thing we got you on our side.
No kidding. Thank you so much for everything. Moving forward from here, let's keep a close eye on temporal seams that form.
Well, I get the finish this and perverted.
What?
Never mind.
What? Oolong? Oolong's been sucked into another temporal seam!
Yeah, here causing incursions like the Marvel Universe. Oh. So this is just another thought while I'm wrapping up editing this video, but you're meaning to tell me that with all the stuff we've asked for, Bardock's wig, Hit's clothes, trendy wear for some of the outfits, it doesn't have to be all of them, it could just be some of them, that we somehow managed to get Oolong's nose and ears before any of that. I don't want to be salty about this or anything. I want to be as positive as I possibly can. But this is, for me at least, the disappointment levels of the 10 million glasses. Look, you want to wear it, that's fine. I can't force you to wear something you don't. I can't force you to wear or put on certain stuff. That's more so your preference, but you're never going to catch any of my characters wearing that, not even on my deathbed, you're not. The only way you're going to catch my characters wearing that is if you see somebody else create my characters and put it on for me. In any other event that happens, you wear them, I'll beat the brakes off you.